Hello everyone and welcome to another flip through unboxing. I don't know, half the time I don't know what to call these. This is an indie deck. This is the lovely Kellyanne, I'm gonna say Kellyanne Lovely Omens Tarot, and it's beautiful. It's just stunning. I saw it in a reading. I went, oh my god, I've fallen in love with it. The bag that comes with it is so cute. It's going to be used in that. And she sent me her little business card. There's Kellyanne. I'll put her links down below, but in case you guys want to see it. And see, it's all white as well, so I can't really, some people can't read that. But it's all Kellyanne and such, so I'll put them all down below. And the link to get the deck as well, so yeah, that's nice. Sent me a little thank you card as well. It's very simple. Probably she had so many probably to write, so I was like and here is the deck. Just scoot that over. So we'll zoom in here. So the box comes like this. 2-piece box, the Lovely Omens Tarot. It's made in China. I like this style of the box, it's really nice. And the box is the same as the backings. Now when you do get it, it's in reverse order, if that makes sense. It's like all the minors are first and then the majors, so I just swapped them around to be the majors first. So, and they come shrink wrapped. The box and the deck come shrink wrapped, which I thought was insane. So there's the backing. Very simple and straightforward. It's reversible as well. It's this lovely like blush baby pink. The cardstock is, it's nice. It's kind of like a still Scarabeo standard, I'd say. That's what it feels like. The kind of how would I put it? Like the universal weight or the golden art nouveau kind of standard. That's how it feels to me. That's kind of standard. I'll go through the majors and just talk it through, and then when I get to the minors, quiet and such. You know the routine. So here's the Fool, and I love this Fool. I was kind of getting the same kind of vibes from, let me get it here. This is on my wall. It's from this kind of scenario where it's a modern take on it. Like that's the Ten of Swords saying everything will be is fine. With the phone as a modern take on it. Very interesting. It's the Fool, so I'm wondering why is the Fool like this? I think there's a PDF. I'm not sure. But the Fool is like, in this sense, an actual fool rather than taking risks. She's taken the risk and she's failed or such. But I'd love to see like the reason why, and there's like a little skull, so it's a toxic text in a way. It's very interesting take on the Fool, I find. Like it's a very cyberbullying take on the Fool. So it's very interesting. The Magician, I like this. She doesn't have all the tools or the suits, she's just there with her arms full going, yeah, I know stuff. I just love the attitude of her going, yeah, I know stuff. I see above as a below, whatever. And as you can see, there is a 1 here, and it looks like a cursor, but there's the 0 there too. It's really pretty. Just black and white and pink. And we have the High Priestess. So here's the High Priestess, and I like how she's just sitting here very somberly. And she's like, yeah, come here, I have stuff to tell you. I have the books on the stuff you need to know. She's very, it's very modern. That's all I'm going to say. It's very modern, and I do like that. Like there's a black and white plant here, and there's a black and white plant here. So it does represent the pillars, and she has the moon on her dress and stuff, and she has earrings. So they're all there. It's just she has the books instead of a scroll, because no one uses a scroll nowadays. The Empress, no pomegranates as such. I do still like this take on it, because she's holding her heart going, like she's very relaxed, and you can just tell like she's very nurturing, but she's like, just, it looks like she's holding onto her heart, goes, oh god, I feel for you, kind of thing. So you can see like she is very nurturing in a sense. Even though her eyes are closed, she's like meditating on what you've told her or what you're asking her to do. So it's still an empress. I love this emperor. The emperor's a little black cat. It's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. And he has like this little robe, and he's like, yeah, I'm an emperor, not a prince. I'm an emperor. What are you gonna do? And he's like this like little ragdoll cat, and I just love it. And he's a black ragdoll cat. I love he has like little jewels for his hat, his crown. Oh, it's just stunning. So cute. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is the only one that has the traditional like symbolism in it, which is the hand, which is the I can't remember what it's called, but the Hierophant does that, and it's the only one I've seen so far with that. Like so far, it's the only one with something traditional from the Rider-Waite. I do like how she's just a bust, and it's still showing that it's her higher being as well, because it's just her head and shoulders kind of thing. Although I would say I come to her for advice. Yeah, I thought, what do I need to do? The Lovers. I like this. There's not that many men. There isn't men in this, I don't think. So it's two girls, and I like this. It's very cute. It's very sweet, because it's 2020, and if you don't like it, well, tough. It's happening. It's not going away. So we have like I love how their one has like the white hair and one has the black hair, just to give them contrast, but they're so cute. They're so sweet. The Chariot. I like how the Chariot is like I do like how the Chariot is like a bicycle, and it's really nice. It's nice to see that rather than a car or a motorbike, it's a cycling bike. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna walk with my Chariot rather than get there quicker, because she wants to rest or just embrace the surroundings around her, which is a nice way of putting the Chariot. The Strength. Oh, this is so funny. It's a lovely, like, I don't know if they're called if it's a ragdoll cat or a Persian cat, but it's like showing that she's gained the trust of the cat. And like sometimes when you have a new cat or something, I've used to have cats, so they can be unruly and very feisty, that's the word. So this is a nice way of putting the strength card. She goes, I've tamed my little cat, now it's my friend. And she still has her wreath on her head, so that's nice. The Hermit. I like this Hermit because she has a star kind of there on her finger, like it's just above, and that's the light she's following. Very modern take on it, and I do like it. Especially the cropped hoodie. I don't know why. I can't understand them myself, but sometimes they suit the character or the person in the art style. So this is really nice. It's really pretty. I like this. It's so nice. The black and white and pink is just beautiful. It's just 3 colours, and it's done so much. And the Hermit in this case isn't seeking anything. She's just like, what do I do with this light now? Where is it going to take me? So it's more like she's wondering where it's going, rather than like pulling a lantern in front of her to see where she is going herself. The Wheel of Fortune. I like this. We have a white cat and a black cat, and when it's reversed, it's nice. I like that. That's just so simple. It's not cluttered like the ordinary Rider-Waite Smith. It's just straightforward. Black and white cat and black and white cats. That's it. The Justice. I like this. There's a sword and a scales, so there's another traditional symbolism for the Rider-Waite. And I don't know, I was just looking so forward to this, so I've only just gotten up, so I haven't got my copy. So we can see like she is leaning towards, what's the balance here? Like she's always I notice she's looking at the scales more than the sword. And in most cases, the Justice like statue in most places is blindfolded, because you're supposed to weigh out the evidence rather than, oh, they don't look like they did that, rather than on their appearance. But it just still gives the Justice symbolism, and I do like how she has like a ascot thing, and she looks like a paralegal in a way. It's nice. The Hanged Man. Oh, that's really pretty. I don't know why, I just felt like she was like meditating and she's let the universe just open up her third eye. It's like it's flowing down, and even when it's this way, she's still resisting it and it's coming in, but oh, that's lovely. That's really nice. Death, wow. Beetlejuice vibes here. I like the Beetlejuice jacket. I do love the skull earring here and the coffin brooches and such. So it's just, she's cool. She's like one of those it's not an e-girl, what's it called? Can't think of it. But she's she just loves Beetlejuice. That's just really cool. I love that style for the death card. Temperance. Okay, so we just have her coffee mug pouring into her hands. So her hands are the other cup, which is interesting. That's actually an interesting perspective, rather than having two cups like going back and forth against one another. We have her trying to catch what's coming out of the mug, and whatever falls through is not meant to be, and then what is left in her hands is what she can drink and take in and such. So that's a nice, like, you know, terminology for it, actually. Like, she's letting the coffee mug pour, and whatever's left in her hands is what she has to take focus on, and whatever just falls out is just, you know, it's not needed. Ooh, the devil. I just like that. That's straight up brilliant. Like there's a lot of black in this, but there's not so much black that it's just a black card. So it's still lovely. I love this. And she still has the collar. And I don't know. Oh, so there are pentacles on her earrings. I thought they were like strings wrapped around her fingers. So she's like, ooh, who am I going to toy with today? I do like that. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. The tower is a very simple tower. Not much there, but there's no people in it. But I did, so because the eyes here, I got like an Eye of Sauron thing, so Lord of the Rings reference. I don't know. Keely can tell me that. Keely? The star. Oh, that's so nice, just holding the star in your hands. I like that. The star and the moon are my cards. Oh, there's the moon. Such a cute moon. I like how she kind of cut back on the faces and it's just hands doing the gestures and such. So this way or that way, and you still get the gist of the moon. The sun, so holding on to the new day, starting the new energy. Judgment. She has such a judgy face and I love it. Like, she's like, oh, it's literally the face where you go, oh, karma's gonna get you. That's just brilliant. I love that. That's one of my favorite expressions now on the cards. It's just like, karma's gonna get you so bad. I'm not gonna do anything, but karma's gonna get you. And then the World is the only card where the lady is facing away, I've noticed. So it's like she's going forth into the new chapter rather than facing us and waiting for it to happen. It's now, she's just embracing it. Okay, now we're getting onto the minors, so I'm gonna be quiet and we're just gonna flip through. Okay, so that was the Lovely Omens Tarot. Let's give them a shuffle. Oh, it's like pretty soft. Wow, I wasn't expecting them to be that soft. But not so soft that it's flimsy. There's... Oh, that's nice. Oh, that jumped out. We got 7 of Wands. Also, I noticed, I should have mentioned it, the Kings don't have a face. They just have the symbol and a crown. So this is, the Pentacles were cats, obviously, and there's a crown at the end here. And I noticed that with some of the others, so they all had a crown. I'll actually like the Cups one because it had a teapot. So I was like, oh, so like the teapot is the King. And we got 3 of Cups. That's weird because I'm meeting my friend today. And we got the 4 of Pentacles. Right, let's have a look-see. And the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so 7 of Wands has come up a lot. You're defending yourself a lot. Like, this has come up for me in my own readings. 7 of Wands, you're like defending your ground, going, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm able to do it. You just gotta let me do this. Like, let me do it my way. Let me do it my way, and I'll be fine. But then we also see the 3 of Cups here. So your friends or your circle of friends are the ones who are very supportive and the ones who are helping you a lot. So if you spend more time with them, especially like since we've all been in the lockdown for so long, it's an ideal time to just reconnect with people. And maybe about this thing where you're defending it yourself. We got the 9 of Wands. I'm going to give that a shuffle just in case they're all mixed up. The 9 of Wands is where you're just tired. You're absolutely knackered from just rinsing and repeating. It's the one where the guy is like standing with all the wands and he's holding the wand to stand up. So yeah, that's where that's coming from. And you might need to go to your friends for some like, not counselling, but some R&R and some kind of just freedom of that. Then we see the 4 of Pentacles. This is where you need to be careful with your money, but you also need to be careful with yourself. So kind of like with materialistic stuff, you don't need to, you don't have to buy that new dress. You don't have to buy the new makeup that just launched. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. So maybe with your friends, we'll just see what that says. We got the Knight of Cups. So your friend or friends, your circle of friends, is offering you something towards this 4 of Pentacles, because you see the Knight of Cups is where they offer you something. I feel like they just offer you a cup of coffee here, because it could be that, like you go for a cup of coffee and you just like discuss things and try and see the solution of things. But they also give you kind of that emotional support with this situation going, I'm a bit tight with money, I need to be careful, and I want to see what else it says for that page. For this, I said page and I picked up a Page of Cups. That's weird. With this 4 Pentacles, we see that you are naive and optimistic, but you're very like, think of your heart rather than your head. So with that sense, you do need to think ahead rather than use. This is kind of like a bridge. These two, and this is the one elaborating this. So the Page of Cups is more of a optimistic, creative person. They're very inexperienced with probably saving money. So maybe this is someone young in your life, maybe someone in their early 20s. And you're the Knight of Cups going, hey, listen, you need to not spend so much or whatever. Because the overall energy is the 3 of Pentacles, which is where you need to build the foundations of friendship and money and put those nest eggs away for the future. So maybe just, stop like fighting it and just, you're exhausted from this constant battle. Then you go to your friend for advice. They give you the advice, you're tight money, and then you have to start from somewhere. And a page is a student, so you're starting from there. I'll just do the overall outcome, and we got the 10 of Cups. Look at that. So there's all this happy energy at the end of it all. So if you do this, the happy ending will come. Do you know what I mean? So if you start now, the snowball effect of like saving money, blah blah blah, and putting some away. In the long run, the rainy day will be not so rainy because you have the money. Wow, that was actually really easy to read with. I'm not actually going to say that. I'm sorry if my throat sounds off. I've woken up and I just said I need to start recording. So, woke up, got dressed and showered, stuff like that, and just started filming. So I'll leave that there, guys, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!